In recent years, one of Europe's most notorious political scandals came to light, the so-called caviar diplomacy. This was a deliberate policy by the government of Azerbaijan to influence foreign politicians with lavish gifts, from caviar and silk carpets to gold ornaments and luxury trips, all aimed at whitewashing its human rights record and silencing critics. The turning point came in 2017, when the Organized Crime and Corruption Reporting Project, in cooperation with Süddeutsche Zeitung, exposed the Azerbaijan Laundromat, a $2.9 billion network funneled into Europe between 2012 and 2014 through shell companies. The money was laundered, then used to bribe politicians to weaken critical human rights reports and sway votes in institutions like the Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe. German lawmakers quickly became part of the story. Three names stood out. Eduard Lindner, a former CSU politician and PACE delegate, allegedly received over 3.4 million euros from Azerbaijani state sources, channeled through sham consultancy contracts, much of it used to bribe others. Karin Strenz, a CDU Bundestag member and PACE delegate, reportedly took at least 149,000 euros to defend Azerbaijan's record and vote against resolutions on political prisoners. Axel Fischer, also of the CDU, was accused of conspiring with Azerbaijani officials, delivering pro-Baku speeches, leaking confidential documents, and voting in Azerbaijan's favor, receiving tens of thousands of euros in return. The network reached across multiple countries using intermediaries, front NGOs, and offshore accounts. In Germany, police and judicial authorities carried out raids on over 20 properties, issued more than 15 international legal assistance requests, and in 2024, prosecutors formally charged Lindner and Fischer with bribery and corruption. Their trial began in January 2025 in Munich. The scandal exposed major legal loopholes in Germany, particularly regarding bribery of MPs in international organizations. Although anti-corruption laws have since been strengthened, delays, statute limitations, and the sudden death of Strenz meant full accountability was impossible for all involved. Politically, the Bundestag reprimanded and fined Strenz, marking the first time an active PACE member was sanctioned at home for Azerbaijani bribes. German media and NGOs like Transparency International played a decisive role in exposing the scheme and maintaining public pressure. Internationally, the Council of Europe, after years of warnings, took unprecedented action in 2018, permanently banning 16 former members implicated in the scandal from its premises. Human Rights Watch described Germany's response as belated but serious, urging other countries to follow suit. The caviar diplomacy case revealed how an authoritarian regime could weaponize luxury and money to undermine democratic institutions. While justice came late for some, the prosecution of senior German politicians sent a clear message. Corruption leaves a trace, and accountability can catch up, even years later. It also reinforced the need for transparency, oversight, and cross-border cooperation to safeguard Europe's political integrity from hidden authoritarian influence.